Questions for myself in 10 years. Will you remember writing this? Will you remember that this is actually the last stanza you wrote, but you wanted to put it first so you could feel the same pounding in your chest that feels like a drum on a battlefield? Do you feel it? Do you remember smoking pot with a girl you hardly knew before your last homecoming dance and tearing your knees to shreds when you forgot how to get out of her car? I hope you have become even more reckless with age. Do you love yourself? Are you no longer afraid to rock red lips and big hips as you walk down the street believing that every stare you get is of envy or desire? Or maybe confusion? Are you still a fan of androgyny? Is it okay to be androgynous yet? Because we're so damn close, but people still think it's important to know whether your friend Chris is a boy or a girl. Who are your friends? They say after high school you stop talking to all your best friends as if you were all just using each other for 4 years, and maybe we were. Maybe nothing's real in high school and it was all just a bad dream. Or a good dream. Are you still afraid of the dark? Do you still dash to your room from the bathroom at 1 in the morning, feeling demons' breath on the back of your neck, praying to God you shut the door before they can reach out and grab you so they can screech into your ear and tear you apart? Can you still only sleep with the door shut? Do you miss Asheville and its sunny Carolinian bohemia? Is the song of the mountains still calling your name, begging you to dance like a goddess in the center of the drum circle one more time with your best friend's little sister 3 hours past her bedtime? Maybe you never left it. I pray you are not as eager to leave home for a boy as you are now. Do you still like older men? Are you still afraid of older men? Have you figured that one out yet? Do you still cut yourself? If you don't, do you still want to? Do you still crave it the way a man who hasn't smoked in 6 years craves sweet cancer as he leans his head back and thinks, fuck, that sounds good right now? Do you still want it the way a nymphomaniac who hasn't been touched in 2 full days craves the shape of sweating abdominals under her hand? Even when you're happy, do you still want it? And if you do, how do you make it stop? Do you still love him? I still love him. With every burning, poisonous breath I take without him, I still love him. Please tell me you don't love him. Please tell me you hate him. Please tell me you have forgotten everything about him. His face, his body, the wrinkles by his eyes when he smiles. Tell me he's married to a girl who laughs like the first snow of winter and smells like vanilla. Tell me he's not. Please tell me he forgives you. Does it get easier?